Welcome to How to Yugioh.
Historic Archetype, Kaiju.
Chapter 1.
Okay, and in this video, I'm gonna talk about kaijus, how they've influenced the game, and their historic significance in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Chapter 2.
And now, as you can see on this slide, you see the kaijus in front of you, which is Jizikiru, the star-destroying kaiju, and Gamasiel, the sea turtle kaiju. Jizikiru is known to be a Cyber Dragon card. A Cyber Dragon can search it, and it is usually what Cyber Dragons play to out cards. Been very infamous, and really been a staple in Cyber Dragon decks, being able to just contact fuse and just clear boards and steal games.
Facts.
Gamasiel, the sea turtle kaiju, is the most famous kaiju out of them all. Not only is it an Omni Negate with the Kyoto Waterfront, that is the field spell for kaijus, but it's been hands down one of the best kaiju monsters that's ever been released. Being an Omni Negate, it has low attack, so you can tribute over a boss monster. There's loads of things going for Gamasiel, right? And essentially, go to the next slide, you can see the Interrupted Kaiju Slumber. Again, fantastic card. It was limited at one point, as it was at times better than Dark Hole. It was like Dark Hole, you could destroy all monsters on the field, and during the next turn, after the turn was sent to the graveyard, you could banish it to add any kaiju from your deck to your hand. So
That's really convenient.
it was a 2-for-1 spell. Fantastic card, and it got limited at one point, and now I believe it is back to 3. So again, kaijus have had significant impact in Yu-Gi-Oh! As these were the cards that were released after Clifford Towers was released, right? And it was a way to out boss monsters. Before kaijus, boss monsters weren't a thing until Clifford Towers was introduced, where we had the concept of boss monsters then was introduced to the game. But before that, boss monsters didn't exist. Clifford Towers came in, and then boss monsters exist. And ever since, boss monsters have been existing in Yu-Gi-Oh! And kaijus have been one of the staple ways of removing boss monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Before we got Dark Ruler No More in 2019 and the Thrust and Talents card, Ruler being one of the best cards that has aged like fine wine, the longest time for getting rid of problematic monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! Have been kaijus. And it's only been until when Dark Ruler was released, that was when kaijus have faded from the spotlight in Yu-Gi-Oh!
Final chapter.
And here we are at the conclusion. So all I want to say about kaijus is that they've had significant impact in Yu-Gi-Oh! And have been the go-to archetype for clearing boss monsters in Yu-Gi-Oh! When they were first introduced, when the concept of boss monsters was first introduced with Yu-Gi-Oh! With Clifford Towers, right? So that's it. That's all I've got to say about kaijus, really. So tune in next time as I'll talk about more things on this channel. Hope to see you soon.
We come to the end of this video. So, as I like to say, you are one step closer to becoming a Yu-Gi-Oh! Master. My fate, right, is in your hands.